YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at ways you guys can be making coins now and this weekend on FC25. We have some full send investments you can be making now. We have some full send investments you can be making this weekend as well. And we're going to be looking at expected content in the next few days. Also, we have leaks for the promo coming tomorrow on Friday. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Thursday. And again, guys, if you need coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com. Use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 6% off your order. That is u7buy.com. Code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. Sorry for that little coughing right there. It completely caught me off guard, and I am not starting this video over. I don't want to do that, even though I was only 20 seconds in. Okay, content. What do we got? 2-player SBCs. Tajon Buchanan. Not a terrible card. 36,000 coins. You got about 60,000 coins for this guy right here. What do we got on this? 4-star, 4-star. Ooh, he's got some decent stats. Not terrible cards. Not great cards. If you want to get them done, go for it. I think these cards can upgrade. I don't know. All winter champs are eligible for upgrades based on the form of their club. If they finish top of their domestic, so if they finish top of the league by January 3rd, they get a +2. Oh, what? He gets a +2. Does this guy get a? Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually really cool because like these cards with a +2. I mean, this Buchanan with a +2, 95 pace. It might cook. That's actually not that bad. I didn't realize that these cards got a +2. I don't think, maybe because they're 85s, they get a +2, but the higher rated ones, +1. That's actually wild. All right, that SBC is a lot better than I thought it was originally. Continuing through content, it's Thursday. We got marquee matchups, and we got another one of these Succession Challenge SBCs. We also got a lot of XP today. For those of you guys that are trying to go through the season, apologies for no video last night. I wasn't able to get my rival games in, and I wasn't able to finish some of these objectives to get XP because my power went out. There was a storm. It was really windy. I lost power. But there's a lot of objectives right now that you guys can go through and do XP. You have these One Nation friendlies. That's 5,000 XP right there. We did actually see some German and Italian players go up in price because people are just picking up some of the lower meta type cards to go do these objectives. Just to kind of give you guys an example. Chiesa right here. Look, Chiesa right now, he's down a little bit, but this objective came out. He went from being 11, 12K all the way up to 18,000 coins. Something to kind of keep an eye on, to be honest. If you somehow get a leak for what the next One Nation objective is, you could probably make investments based off of that. Also, if you're just on the game when the next One Nation objective comes out, you could make investments based off of that. And it wasn't just the Italians. Obviously, Germany, Rudiger went up a good amount. I tipped Rudiger in my Discord, not realizing the whole One Nation friendly. I tipped him right down here. He was like 16K, and he shot up to 19K. He's back down a little bit. We tend to see the market drop. The market trend, like Thursday to Friday, Thursday after Rival Rewards, you were supposed to buy stuff at Rival Rewards. By the way, I posted it in the Discord. I wasn't able to post the YouTube video. Like I said, my power went out. But the market after Rival Rewards, you have the dip and then you see a rise. And then Thursday night / Friday morning, basically when Europe goes to sleep, you see the market drop. But then Friday morning, once Europe wakes up, they go out, they buy cards, you see the market rise again. So if you see some cards go down in price tonight, if anything, you could buy them. But if you like have investments, don't panic. You don't need to panic. Just a little bit of advice right there. And then more XP right here with these Argentina players. Play with an Argentina player in your club, you get XP. Lot of XP. It's not XP, SP. It's SP this year. Sorry. Try to get it done because if you get to the end of the season, this Konate is obviously getting the upgrade, and you want to get to this card. It's pretty nasty. So go through, actually do the objectives, and you'll end up with. I want to see if he gets a +1 or a +2. It's got to be a +1. How do I do it? Preview reward. So you get this Konate. He gets a +2? What? Okay, that's crazy. Oh my God. He gets a +2? And a play style. If they give him a defensive play style like intercept and he gets the +2. Holy crap. Go do your XP. This is a ridiculous card. You'd have 84 pace, 90 defending, 91 physical, slap a shadow on that. That's basically maxed out defending. And his pace is going to be, that's a bad pace split. You want the acceleration to be higher, but that's still crazy. And he's got the Raccoon PlayStation Plus. Yeah, go do those objectives. I need to make sure I get some of those done tonight. That's actually really cool. Okay. Gundo, you're not going to get it, brother. Okay, so, sorry, a little bit of a rant going off on some of the stuff you guys should be doing. I hope that helps you guys out. You guys now go look and see that and be like, holy crap, I need to go do that. Let's talk about the market. So, investments. What did I do? What did we buy on stream? Just a heads up, I picked up some cards. We talked about buying promo cards. Hey, they're going to fit. They have an evolution right now. Once they go out of packs, they still fit the evolution, but there's no more supply. It's pretty simple. Now, the top 3 cards for this evolution seem to be, I guess we can include another one. James Milner seems to be a popular one because you add the boost to this card. I mean, it's pretty solid. You see the boost to this guy. He's Hullet Gang. It's actually pretty decent. So Milner's a popular one, but he was an objective. Jorginho actually seems to be the most popular one, which is kind of surprising to me. Jorginho's popular. Endo's pretty popular, but I'd say the best one, it's not the most popular one, but the best one is definitely a Kanji. We can just go through, look. You can see a lot of hype around that Jorginho. Giroud's a pretty popular one too, but I'd say the best one is a Kanji. The issue with the Kanji is he's so expensive because the dude was, I think, like 50K before he had the Evo. You can see right down here, if we go 14-day chart, he was down at 52K. I think the Evo came out. Was it on Sunday? Yeah, the Evo came out on Sunday. So you see 52K, Evo comes out on Sunday, and boom, he flew. So, yeah, he's really expensive. Now, could he still fly? Yes, he definitely could still fly. It's just, it's a bit more of a risk because he's 86K. Are people going to buy a card that's 86K to put into an Evo? I'm not too sure, but could we see that more so with Jorginho? Yeah, I think so. So I picked up a few Jorginhos. I bought some other flips as well. We did have a little bit of a live patch. We had Van Dijk, who was out of packs. Van Dijk was out of packs, so he was up in price a little bit. Then he came back into packs. Plus, there's a patch that kind of hurt Ariel, so he's down a little bit from that. I was picking up Van Dijk's for 125K or less. Unfortunately, now he's down in price. He's what do we got? He's 121 at the moment. So I'm losing on these Van Dijks. Like I said, the way the market works Thursday into Friday morning, I'm not going to panic. I'm going to hold him. I was kind of buying this hoping like, hey, he was 150K. He dropped down to pretty much 125. I got some deals though. You see 123, 121, 124, 122. So I didn't pay too much at 125. The idea is we should be getting Mo Salah Player of the Month tomorrow on Friday. So I'm hoping like before content drop, we see a little bit of hype build up into that Mo Salah. And then maybe we can see Van Dijk rise into that hype. It's basically all I was hoping for. This was definitely on the riskier side because that Konate that I showed you, people are reaching that Konate in season progress. But I'm hoping it can do good. What was that? I thought I had a Twitter notification for a potential leak. It is nothing. But yeah, that's my situation. I bought Van Dijk for a flip. Hopefully it's better tomorrow. I'm just lazy listing for now. We'll see. I could end up losing coins there. I did buy a couple other cards as well because they got really low. The Lamine Yamal. Let's actually look these up right now. Lamine Yamal flipping right now is really bad. Like really, really, really slow. I don't know what happened. I bought him for 570. He went up to 600, like 615, 620. He's down at 590, 595. What do we got? Thuram. I got a Thuram for 920. How's he doing? He was up at almost a mil. But Lamine Yamal was like 670. And he dropped down. I overpaid a little bit. He was down at like 550. That's where I was supposed to buy. But I got a little... I had one of those times when it's like a little FOMO. Like I just wanted to buy something. Down right here actually on Thuram. Thuram was up at like 980. But he's back down a little bit. I bought mine at 920. I'm just going to sell him for break even. I'm going to let you guys know right now. This card sucks. Like, oh my God. I bought him to maybe make some coins on him. probably going to break even, but I was able to test them out, and my goodness, does this card stink. So if you were thinking about buying him for your team, just know, disappointing, like severely disappointing. I was fuming actually using him. So basically, we bought some flips. I'm going to sell them tomorrow, Friday morning. And yeah, that's that. Now, I do have my out-of-pack cards still. Like you guys know, I have some Thunderstrucks. I ended up selling those Olises. You can see it back here at the start. I sold my Olise for $535 and $540. He's not even that price. It's just I got a lazy listing on it. We bought these cards for $360 originally, and then I bought in again at $400K, so that's awesome profit there. The Barnes, holy crap, Barnes did really good. He's up a lot. We bought Barnes at 135. You can see right here, 136, 146. We're all around the place. We bought him from 135 to 150. Anywhere in that range we got Barnes for, and he's like 220 right now. There's another 135 right there. Now, I'd be careful with wingers, like left wing and right wing. I'd be very careful because we have a Mo Salah player of the month, but then also we have a Nani end of an era SBC that's leaked to come out, and that's going to be left wing. Potentially going to hurt Barnes. I might get out of him tonight. I know he's still live, but if that Nani is well priced, you're going to see this card probably come down. So if you want to be careful, you'd probably want to sell. But if Nani's nothing special, it's not going to affect this card at all. But I will say Nani is in an off league. If we look up Nani real quick, he's in an off league. I got to type his full name out. Yeah. Boom. There we go. So he's in an off league. EA could easily give him a solid boost. It's a very popular player as well. They could easily give him a solid boost, but on top of that, they could also make him like not that expensive. So if this guy gets his card, he's not that expensive. He gets a good boost. You're going to see links go up in price, but two, you're going to see left wingers go down in price. I did mention links to Nani. If you want to take a gamble, you can go ahead and buy them now. Ricardo Carvalho's already up a good amount. Same with Goncalo Inacio. If you can get him for 19K, go for that. Carvalho was down at like 50K. How much is he now? So he's 55, 56. He was down at 42, and he's just been rising. This is literally one of the only ways you're actually going to get that Nani into your team. I don't mind it. Ricardo Carvalho, something like that. If you want to buy now, it's a gamble. This is a gamble. Buying the Goncalo Inacio, buying the Ricardo Carvalho now, that is a gamble. If you want to be safe, probably just wait until the SBC comes out and then decide what you're going to do. So that's the situation there with Nani SBC, left wingers, right wingers. Just be careful having them because Mo Salah player of the month and Nani SBC. So there's that. That's where we're at on our investments. Probably going to be selling quite a bit. I'm making a ton of coins, and if you want to buy a bunch of the potential Evo cards, I think buying a ton of them is a good idea. The Jorginho, I think, is fine. The Endo, I think, is fine. I wouldn't touch the Makengo because he's fully been min price. You could maybe think about William Carvalho. Has he fully been min price as well? He's kind of been off and on. Seems like off and on min price. I mean, if you want to pick him up for 10.5, sure. Especially because he's Portuguese. He's going to link to Nani. Maybe. His Evo's not horrible, but it's a tough one. You can go for it, definitely. But I don't know. Maybe Jorginho's going to be the best one. I'm not sure. Ooh, you're up in price. This guy was down at 20K, so he's up a little bit right now. So that's that. Yeah. Now, those are the investments we made. Fodder did good. We're not going to look at Fodder until this weekend. How good is Fodder going to do this weekend? I'd probably just go the low budget again with 84s because of the fact that we have an Icon SBC right now. That means it's probably going to be a Hero SBC on Sunday. Not sure how much the Hero SBC is going to move some of this Fodder. Maybe high Fodder because Mo Salah player of the month. That could actually be something to think about if it gets low enough. So we'll keep an eye out for that. We want to see the fodder get low. Like if the 84s are back down at 1,500 coins, it's an easy buy. It's very low risk. It's an easy buy, but we're not looking at them just yet. The other investment we talked about, guys, little trading method as well. Just looking at Libertadores and Pseudo Americana cards. They get low on the weekend, but then they rise on weekdays because of league SBCs. You can easily trade with these if you're on a low budget, like getting on bids with the silvers. flipping the golds. You can easily make coins on these. The Libertadores cards, if you can get these on bid for like 150, 200 coins, max I'd pay is 200 coins. Just go through, bid on these, then list them up for like 400, 500 coins. You'll get sales. You should. Lazy listings, 400, 450, 500. If you're on a low budget and you're desperate, you can do this. And then we talked about a player like Acuna. Guys, whenever this guy gets low on the weekend, it's an easy buy. He always goes up and down and up and down and up and down. When is his low usually? Anytime between Thursday and Sunday. And then from there, he rises. So you could have a low around squad battles. You could have a low around rival rewards, or maybe Friday content drop, champs, all that. So that's Acuna. Just keep an eye on those cards. I think if you're on a low budget, it's a really good pickup looking at these. And yeah, should be easy coins. Okay, what else do we got? I think those are our investments. We're in on the promo cards because of the Evo. My coins just went up. Did I bid on something? Did we bid on something? Yeah, that. So, yeah, that's that. Now expected content. There's a lot of leaks, so let's actually take a peek at it. Where we at? I'm actually kind of curious. Are there any Liga Portugal Globetrotters coming out? It's going to be kind of small, but let me just look. Liga Portugal. I can't tell, but I don't think so. Damn. Someone tweeted about it as well. This promo, Globetrotters promo, gives extra chemistry on the cards. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Getting like a Odegaard, a Mo Salah, a Dembele, a De Ligt, a Joelinton, because they're top league cards. You can easily get a Premier League team for links. You can easily get a La Liga team for links. You'd prefer to have boosted chemistry on cards that aren't in these top leagues. So like a promo like this should honestly just be players in different leagues that are usually really hard to link. I wish it was like that, but is what it is. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 Premier League cards? I mean, come on, man. You know how easy it is to link Premier League cards? Here's the Nani SBC, by the way. And like this isn't the official card, but you can see. I mean, maybe it's the official. I don't think it is. They didn't say it in the tweet, but he has a lot of potential, like a shit ton of potential. And I think a lot of people could do this SBC, and I really think the links could do good. Now, is it risky if you're buying now? Yes. Of course it's risky buying now. We don't know when it's coming, 1. 2, we don't know how much he's going to cost. We don't know if it's actually going to look this good. But the dude is 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. They could easily, end of era, like, this Nani has always had 5-star skills. So he could easily end up being 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot with juiced stats. This could be a very, very, very good card. So keep an eye on it. If you want to take the gamble, go for it. Yeah, there's that. But why didn't they release a Liga Portugal card? It would have been perfect. It literally would have been perfect. Although I don't think the chemistry, I don't know. Does it give the boost to the card itself, or does it give the boost to the whole team? That's a question. I don't know. If it gives the boost to like the whole team, then Nani could get the boosted chemistry as well. That's awesome. But if it doesn't, not as great. We have all the official stats though for these cards. So if you couldn't see them fully, you're going to be able to see them now. I'm not going to sit on these forever. I'm just going to go through them. So if you want to see the cards, official stats, just pause. Ronaldo, Power Shot Playstyle Plus, kind of crazy. It's still OP. Doing it first time, maybe not as much, but just hitting it is still ridiculously overpowered. Where we got? Martin Odegaard. Slap a hunter on this baby. He's going to be juicy. Can't wait for that one. Lucas Podolski. Koi G, baby. Savinho. I wonder if the playstyles are official. They're saying official cards, so the playstyles must be official as well. Then that's crazy on Savinho. That's going to be wild, actually. Oscar. Cool. They should have done end of an era Oscar. Because I think he's done. I think he's done in the CSL, the Chinese league. I think he had like a 7-year contract or something like that, and he's officially done with that. There's the most solid player of the month. That's his official card. Again, really good. Going to be very popular. Someone was mentioning maybe buying Hawk chemistry styles. They're like 300 coins, I think. Very low risk, and I think it's the most popular chemistry style to actually put on this card. Might be. We'll look if I can remember once I go through all these. Here's Mo Salah's Globetrotter, going to be able to play striker. And that's that for the leaks. I mean, that was the very end, so might as well go look at this Mo Salah. Mo Salah team of the week. Let's see. Most popular chem style is Hawk. So maybe you could pick up some Hawks. Could be a little investment you could do. It's so low risk because they're so cheap. So if you want to take a gamble on it, go for it. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. We got tomorrow's the promo. Sunday. I'm sure you guys heard that because my mic doesn't have any filters on it. That creeped me out a little bit. That was a little bit of water from my humidifier. Spooked me. Okay, yeah. Any questions, guys? Comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.